Stop deceiving yourself and don't try to modernize our culture to suit your lifestyle. They said Geisi elders blasted Kabiyesi allegedly. Oh, my people, wonder shall never end. Oh, they said ever since that speech from during the Olojo festival from Kabiyesi, that elders have called him. They said the elders summoned him for a meeting. You know that Kabiyesi, in as much as he's a king, at least there are many elders who are older than him, who understands the culture and tradition more than him. That he is the king does not mean that he knows it all. No, no, no. And even his father too, they all understand their culture and tradition better than Kabiyesi. So with the way things are going, they have decided that it is time to talk sense into Kabiyesi, to let him know that the way he is going, that if he continues like this, time will come when that culture and tradition that he is supposed to preserve and keep safe, that it will not be there again. And the more reason why they need to let Kabiyesi know of this is that a lot of people are looking up to Kabiyesi as their number one, as in the first son of the gods among the whole Yoruba race. I didn't say Nigeria alone. They said worldwide, anywhere there is Yoruba race, as in anywhere you see Yoruba people, Kabiyesi is their number one from what we are hearing. As in among the whole kings, the whole kingdom, Kabiyesi is their number one. And the reason they said is like this is because they see Ile-Ife kingdom as their origin, where they all originated. I don't know how true this information is, but that is what we are hearing. Okay, so for those of you who come to me through the comment section, I will always remind you that these are all alleged information. I do not know about that, but that is what we are hearing. So, and for the fact that he is the head, while others are looking up to him, he is expected to do everything within his power to preserve their culture and tradition and not to modernize it in such a way that it will suit his lifestyle, because that is what it is beginning to look like. Yes, so according to what we are hearing, we heard that the sacrifices and the prayers and supplications that Kabiyesi made during the seclusion period, that it was not accepted by the gods. And let me tell you, these elders, they know better than Kabiyesi. When those sacrifices are accepted, they will see the sign. They will know. When they are rejected, they will all know. Yes. And if you remember those days that Kabiyesi was, the days that he was in the seclusion, a lot of bad things were happening in the palace. If the information we got are right, we heard a lot of bad things which are not supposed to be happening, because Kabiyesi is with the gods already. But those things happened. At the end of the day, the prayers was not answered. Nothing happened. Kabiyesi was there thinking about the women. It was obvious that instead of him to concentrate on the reason why he entered into seclusion, he was busy thinking about how Olori TikTok will give him krewa, how they will, I don't even know, maybe they are giving him head too, not me talk about. He was busy thinking about those women. And that is why he came out of seclusion. He couldn't reach out to the people, what he discussed with the gods or the outcome of the seclusion. Instead, he was busy talking about women and women thing. They say this issue have brought a lot, it has raised a lot of dust in Ile-Ife among the elders, such that the elders have been divided. You know? So they said the elders have called him to tell him that he cannot come out and pretend as if nothing happened. That in a situation whereby their prayers are not answered, there are things that they need to do to see if the gods will tamper justice with mercy and calm down. But Kabiyesi came out of seclusion. He wasn't bothered, even though he said those prayers they did together. But they said the others were angry the way he was carrying on as if all is well, whereas all is not well. See, they said this issue, Kabiyesi is trying to modernize everything. Yes, And with everything, all the activities of these women he gathered into the palace, inside the palace, they said the women are doing as they like. There is no longer rules and regulation that guide their activities or what they bring into the palace or what they don't bring into the palace. And that is why a lot of people believe that, you see that speech by Kabiyesi, that the wives must have manipulated him to do that, to praise them, to make them look like good people, better than the ones that left Kabiyesi. Then, this issue of attending party, they said the elders have told Kabiyesi that this is not what kings are known for. You know, as much as Kabiyesi is a young king, well-educated, social, and a philanthropist, that the way he attends certain activities, they said they touch every angle where Kabiyesi is not doing well. And Kabiyesi was like, this is a modern world. If they start modernizing it, I'm sure if those people that left that post for Kabiyesi modernize it the way Kabiyesi is trying to modernize it right now, it is going to affect their culture and tradition, because time will come when it will go into extinction, that there won't be stories like those cultures and tradition again. And this is what the elders are trying to avoid. But we all know that Kabiyesi is more superior than all of them. But that doesn't mean that they will not tell him the truth. They said they told Kabiyesi that, look, you are still a young man. Yes, even though you are seen as a father to all of us, but you all know that your father is still alive. You know, there are certain things that he know better than you do. And we all know Paropo to be a good man who can never deceive you for any reason. So if there's anyone that is not clear to you, go to your father. At the speech like the one you delivered, at least you would have asked your father certain questions. And I am sure if you have asked, Paropo would have directed Kabiyesi. And in as much as he will talk about his wife, but that is not the main thing. But it's as good as his wife is the only main topic that he discussed about the other day. Even knowing the condition as in between him and Queen Naomi, whom we heard that the moment Queen Naomi left him, that a lot of things are going to go wrong in his life. He did not remember that part. I don't know if he was doing it. Maybe someone must have, maybe the Olories must have advised him, because it's like it is their advices that he takes better than those of the elders. Maybe the Olories must have told him that, look, Kabiyesi, if you want Queen Naomi to come back to you, do you know what you will do? When you get to the Olojo festival, the final stage of it, start praising us. By the time you praise us, Queen Naomi will become jealous and might decide to return back to you. Maybe that is what they must have told him. Hey, my people, wonder shall never end. Though they said the elders are not happy at all. They have told Kabiyesi to stop deceiving himself. Someone who went into seclusion, at the end of the day, the gods did not receive his prayers. They did not answer his prayers. And he came out pretending as if nothing happened, trying to modernize their culture in such a way that it will suit his lifestyle, that the gods are angry. The gods are not happy. Eh? Is it until Kabiyesi you lose the throne that you will understand that all that glitter is not good? See, these women, they don't love you. They did not love their first husband, the first man that married them. Is it you that they will love? Upe, there is nothing like love here. Oh. They don't love you. So the earlier you realize that, the better for you to self. You know that you're not even happy. You're just doing all of that to see if it will get to Queen Naomi. But that is being childish. That is what I think. Oh. Anyway, guys, that is what we are hearing. They said the elders are not happy with Kabiyesi, and they have warned him to stop deceiving himself and stop trying to modernize their culture in such a way that it will suit his lifestyle. That the gods will strike. Oh, the gods will strike. Oh. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget that these are all alleged information. I wasn't there. Oh. I wasn't there. Now here I hear. And you know, say as I hear, now so I dey share. Always remember, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.